Hey everybody, it's Dave Juno, the Meniere's Disease Warrior. Happy Hump Day, uh, middle of the week. So today I was reading some comments and groups, and we're gonna call the title of this video "You're Not Alone," because some of the posts I saw was "I hate this disease" and "I hate this effing disease," and you know what? There's nothing wrong with the post. We all hate this disease. I don't particularly like it. Sure, I may have a positive attitude. I may be happy. I may be smiling. That's because it changed my mindset. But it took a long time, and it also took a lot of therapy, a lot of sitting in a therapist chair and things coming out of me to put me back in this thing, to put me in a positive, happy way. So, excuse me, I'm still coughing a little bit. Um, so it took a long time, but listen, it does suck. I ain't gonna lie. It sucks. All right. Yeah, I haven't been able to work in 5 years. I'm on disability. Um, but I don't make that my life. You know, I'm not in front of a computer all day or um, sitting around doing nothing, and I'm just absorbing, looking at the wall and my dogs. I'm doing things. I'm functioning. You know, I do the YouTube channel. I learn video editing. I still do my photography, even if it's just in my backyard. Um, I, s- I still will do that, you know? But you got to keep the mind active, and that's half the battle. Half the battle is you're not keeping your mind active. And if you don't keep it active, it deteriorates. And I saw a great video on YouTube about it. Um, it wasn't about Meniere's or vestibular migraines or anything like that. It was about just being chronically ill and how you really got to keep your mind functioning, or you're just going to get in a funk and you're going to think everything sucks and this and that, and I believe it because I'm proof of that. Okay, so yeah, it does suck, but you know what? Try something. Try something online. Try, baking if you feel good, or something like that. You don't, you know, you, it sucks because you can't go back to do what you used to do. You can't go to work. You can't work. You can't, hop on a motorcycle or a bicycle or anything like that. I mean, you probably could if you felt comfortable enough. Um, all these things you can't do. Like I can't do the 10-mile hike in the woods anymore because my balance is gone to go fishing. And I used to do it all the time. Can't do it anymore. So I find other things to do that I can do and entertain, and to keep my mind going. Even learning new technologies. Like I learned how to, I converted my cell phones, okay, to run as a webcam. I learned how to do that. I learned how to do multiples. So let's say I think in the next week or two, I'm going to try it at church where I do all the video work at church. I'm not talking religion, but I do all the video work. But where I'm going to have one phone set up here, one phone set up here, and I'm going to have a laptop and I'm going to record. And I'm just going to be pressing a button to select the cameras. So I've been working on that. Um, to keep my mind active. The one thing with the church is when COVID hit and people couldn't go out and go to mass, and they asked me to record mass, I was hesitant at first because I never really did something like that. But then after a while, I was like, hey, I was hesitant, but then for like that, I was hesitant to say yes, but I said yes anyways. And then I turned around and said, you know what, I could learn something new. And I did. It took a long time, but I did it. So yeah, does it suck? Yeah. And the other part of it too is, yeah, not too many people know about it, this, that, and the other thing. And it's because it's a rare disease. It's not. You know, it's not, something that, you know, people know about. It's rare and it won't kill you. So a lot of people don't know about it. Um, it was like ALS a few years ago. There was a lot of people that didn't know about ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease, until they started doing the ice bucket challenge for Pete Frates, who was a Boston College baseball player at one time, and he had ALS, and they were trying to raise money for research. And now you hear more about ALS and Lou Gehrig's disease. It's the same thing because they made awareness of it. You know, now could we do the ice bucket challenge from Meniere's? Yeah, but you're kind of copying. See, maybe we can come up with something that would bring awareness to Meniere's disease. You know, and there are so many other ways that you can make awareness of this disease. By doing your own YouTube channel if you feel comfortable behind the camera, posting about it on your personal Facebook stuff or Instagram stuff. Start a Facebook page. His Facebook page. Okay. Um, it doesn't have to be a group. It can be a page where you can post whatever you want or start a blog, a vlog, anything like that. Because the more awareness we have, the better off we're going to be. So don't sit there and say, "Well, I can't believe there's not a lot of people that know about this disease." Maybe think about, okay, yeah, there's not a lot of people that know about this disease, but how can I make awareness of it so more people do know about this disease? Get it? So on that note, oh, and you gotta always remember. Just as the title of this video is, you are never alone. There are thousands of us on Facebook. There are people on YouTube, Instagram. We all understand exactly what you're going through. Believe me, you're never alone. Okay? Over the last few days, I've probably talked to 15 people because they were having a bad day with Meniere's or a bad time. So you're never, ever, ever alone. And on that note, like I always say at the end of videos, better days are coming. Change that mindset, and you'll be okay. Think about it. The new normal. That's what it is. That's what it is, kids. The new normal. So on that note, hey, have a great day. Have a great rest of the week. Talk to you all soon. Take care, everybody.